Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man, and we talking boxing. Bro, Malachi Walker, what's going down? Big Tony, what's going down? Malachi say, wow, my guy Monty Brown posting about it too. There has to be some truth to this thing. I believe it's true, my brother. Porter has turned down $2 million to face Porter-Crawford. I read the article. Porter saying it's disrespectful, and we go get into it, bro. We go get into it. We go get into it. Hit that like button, shot come in the building. LeBron down. What's going down? What's going down? Them boys don't want no smoke with Money B. Feel me? TJ Sports Nation, what's going down, bro? My brother Omega, what's going down, Omega? MJ's total health and wellness, what's going down, bro? Yeah, man. Yeah, they say the fight is at 147 now on AB. Everybody going off on AB saying my dude can't make weight and all that shit. What's new, eh? What's new? Yeah, but we gonna talk about this Porter and Bud situation. All this stuff in the Facebook group, the T Bud family. You know, they talking about they want to post videos and shit like that. And they ain't really post nothing. I'll tell you what they said though. See, I was waiting on them to post that bitch so we can get into the situation. I'm supposed to be doing homework, man. I got my black ass on this show. You know, LaTrevion Crawford say if I posted this talk I had with Earl on the phone in 2018, y'all will be upset, laugh aloud. But I'm gonna keep it nice. Just know y'all man's ducking. What? Who? Woo! Who? These boys out here, they reaching but geeching, dog. These boys reaching but geeching, dog. That boy say 2018, we're in 2021. This man Earl Spencer went through a whole goddamn car crash and fought his way back. And this man talking about a conversation from 2018. That be that bullshit I be talking about. So y'all know me, they talking to everybody else. I jump in that bitch. Put my little, my little 2 cents in. Go straight to the big dog and tell that boy what point are y'all trying to prove. As soon as I say that, them boys get quiet. Nobody got nothing to say. I say, don't get quiet now. Let's talk about it. And to my bro Drico, you bring your ass on over too, since you got something to say. But them boys don't want no smoke. They don't want no real smoke. Boys don't want no real smoke. I'm sending out a few notifications, fam. Here I come, y'all. Y'all boys on the way. I ain't on the way, fam. Y'all bear with me. Send out a few notifications. Oh, he gonna say retro for life. What's going down? He gonna say he was stuttering and lying. I can go on. So I hit him with the. So I asked again, what point are y'all trying to make? And lying about what? Why Bud is yet to accept the 60-40 agreement. I say, don't go silent night, Mr. Big Shot. He don't say shit. Them boys don't say shit. Them boys don't say shit. D Hodges going down, fam. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Shot come in the building. And I need everybody, if you're in the building, I know y'all boys probably been over there already, but for the people that's gonna be on the playback, go on over to my brother Junior the Droop, theblackgent.com. Get you some of that fresh, good old gentleman grooming. You feel me? Some of the best grooming products you can get out here in these streets. And like my brother Omega will say, get some of that good old soap and wash your ass. You feel me? Use the code MoneyB314 for 10% off your full purchase. Understand me? Show my big bro some love, man. Show some love. Get something for your lady while you're over there as well. You did. Now let's get into it, fam. Now, word on the curb, you know, word on the curb out here in these streets is they ain't next what's going down, bro. You know, Sean Porter has turned down $2 million to take on Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, Porter say he know he's worth more. Porter said, depending on if people are in the venue or not, whatever venue y'all put this show on, put this show in, they will sell it out, right? So Porter saying that he's been undervalued. He said even starting the conversation at $2 million is disrespectful, right? Sean Porter words. So, how am I feeling about this situation? One, I'm not gonna tell a man what he's worth, right? But I was under the impression that Porter wanted an extra $1 million to make the fight happen. You know what I'm saying? So I really, something in me wanted him to accept the $2 million. You feel me? Wanted him to accept the $2 million to make this fight happen. Because I want to see Bud fight somebody like Porter. So I'm gonna say I think it was worth it, in my opinion. But I don't know what Porter is asking for. I don't know what he's asking for. Right? We know the fight not going on pay-per-view. We know it's not going on pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So I wonder how much more is he asking for. My dude Drake say both of y'all solid. Taiwan say real can't go into details about what happened because he honoring Bud wishes, and I can't speak on it because I will be in violation of what we talked about off the record. Money, you're a real one, and I know you know. 100. Taiwan Money, he don't need me to say this, but I will. Money is certified. Yeah, tell him I'm live. You know what I mean? But something in me, right, wanted Sean to accept the $2 million to make this fight happen. Now, I'm not going to say Sean is ducking Bud. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. You feel me? But I wonder if they still at the table negotiating. Yeah, Jack, I listened to a show. I haven't listened to a show on this situation, though. Right? I haven't listened to a show on this situation, but I listened to a show. You know what I mean? But I wonder if they still, you know what I'm saying, having that conversation if they still in negotiations. You know, we turned down $2 million don't mean that they can't come to the table and offer a little bit more. Right? So I guess Sean thinking like, will you offer Danny $3 million? I defeated Danny Garcia. I'm coming off a pay-per-view with Earl Spence, and I just got 1.2 to fight a no-naming for Mella. Right? So it's gonna come down to the situation of how much is Sean Porter saying he's worth it for this fight. You know what I'm saying? How much is Sean Porter saying he's worth it for this fight? And Mike Rounds, that's what it's gonna come down to. Him, um, you know, activating his mandatory and letting it go to purse bid. Letting it go to purse bid. Because it's gonna come down to whatever the fight get bought out at to see if he get more than 2 million or not. And it's a possibility that he might do get more than 2 million, bro. That's a possibility that he will get more than 2 million. So me knowing Sean, me knowing Kenny, knowing how smart them dudes are, they not just go bite on the first deal. They gonna put themselves in position to always come out good on their end. You know what I mean? I am Cheddar. What's going down, my brother? How you feeling, champ? They gonna put themselves in position, to come out good on their end. So that's what it's gonna come down to. Them knowing something that we don't know. My bro Bird man in this thing. What's going down, Bird? Bird man. Y'all hit that like button for me. You feel me? Now, I'm not gonna say that again that he's ducking Sean. I mean he's ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, but they need to figure out a way to make this fight happen, dog. They need to figure out a way to make this fight happen. Now we heard that Bud's supposed to be accepting 10 million to fight Manny Pacquiao. I don't know how true that is or not. I really don't know how true that is, bro. Because I'm hearing Manny Pacquiao is wanting $14 million. We know damn well Bob Earn is not giving Manny no fucking $40 million when he didn't want to get a man $20 million. He didn't want to get a man 20. So where's this 40 ball coming from, Omega? Can you tell me that, Omega, my brother? If you didn't want to give a man 20 million, what would make you give a man double? Double. I don't think Bob coming up off no 40 for no goddamn Pacquiao, bro. Not right now. Pacquiao didn't get no goddamn 40 million to face no fucking no motherfucking Keith Thurman. He ain't getting no 40 face of Keith Thurman. So I know damn well he ain't getting no 40 going up against no goddamn Bud Crawford. And this ain't no disrespect to Bud Crawford. But I know for a fact, Manny ain't getting no goddamn 40 from no Bob. Not from no Bob. Bob ain't throwing no 40 pieces out there like that. Bob ain't doing that. Feel what I'm saying? Bob damn sure ain't doing that. A 40 ball? A 40 ball? A 40 ball? My friend. I just can't see it. I can't see it. Him throwing a 40 ball out there to Manny Pacquiao. And you telling me Terrence Bud Crawford only want 10 of that shit? 10 of that shit? No. No. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. So this is what I'm gonna suggest. This is what I ain't gonna say suggest. This is what I'm gonna, what I feel or what I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think that Sean Porter and his daddy still at the table with Top Rank for that Bud fight. I think that's a fight that's probably transpire more than fucking Bud and Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Somebody in the Middle East will. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I remember Bob saying the fight was set up before and shit, but that was for 20 million for Manny Pacquiao. What has Manny Pacquiao done now to deserve 40 of them things, bro? 40? 40 M's. Now listen, I know them Arabs over there, them, you know, and them Muslim country, they got that oil money. Don't get me wrong, they got that oil money, but I just can't see them dropping no goddamn 40 piece on no motherfucking Manny Pacquiao like that. Let me see if that's the real OG in this bitch, dog. Is that the real OG in this bitch, dog?
The reason I love using StreamYard, well, that's easy. I can make it.
Hell yeah, for now, what's going down, OG, man? Man, for now, I'm happy to see you back, bro. I'm happy to see you back, OG. I've been seeing you, man. You feel me? Hell yeah, that's the real OG. What's going down, big dog? I'm happy to see you back, bro. And I ain't doing shit for now. I'm supposed to be having my ass in this fucking biology book, bro. But I'm up here doing a goddamn live stream and shit. Know what I'm saying? Gotta take a break from that damn biology. That shit got my goddamn head spinning and shit. I'm learning it though. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting it. But man, I gotta focus on that shit. How you feeling though, for now? You doing all right? Y'all assuming those people in the Middle East will, but we haven't heard anyone over say it exactly. Exactly, bro. So, got to, Fanon. Got to, bro. Gotta take a break. Gotta take a break, bro. I'm talking about from goddamn me, political science to psychology to biology. Yeah, that shit wrecking my goddamn brain. I'm remembering it all, though. I'm blessed and highly favored. That's right, OG. That's right, dog. You got my support 120. Whenever you need me on anything, let me know. Let me know, big dog. But I'm damn happy to see you back up and at it, though. Don't care about the family, man. Care about the family, dog. But I'm just cooking on this cooking on this Porter-Crawford and Sean Porter situation. You know, to where I'm not gonna say Sean Porter ducking him for now. I ain't gonna say ducking, but something in me wanted him to accept the 2 million. But you know, I'm not gonna tell a man what he's worth neither. Right? I'm not gonna tell a man what he's worth neither. But I just want this fight to happen so damn bad because I want Bud to fight somebody like a Sean Porter so we can really see if he where he's at or not. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see if he where he's at. You know? And I want this fight to take place because if Earl Spence go and fight Dennis Ugas, and even though Bud's talking about, oh, I'm not ever gonna ask for that fight again and things of that nature, we gonna find out. There go my bro Drico in the building. Hey Drico, hit Tyrell up and tell him come on over here, bro. Brooklyn in the building. Take a break and get back to the books, bro. Much love. You already know, Drake. Hit Tyrell up. He ain't gotta put that out there like that. But we damn sure can talk about the situation because my thing is this, bro. Trevion say I got an interview from 2018, right? We ain't got damn me 2021. So you Negroes holding on to shit all the way back from 2018. This man Earl Spencer went through a car crash, right? Came back, faced Danny Garcia off the car crash, right? On the pay-per-view, right? I ain't giving a damn about what happened in no goddamn 2018. Because the man set out almost 2000, the whole motherfucker 2019, and came back at the end of 2021 and still did more than your goddamn uncle and still did more than your goddamn cousin when they finished. Now, what they want to say, oh, he was fumbling, he was lying. Fumbling and lying about what? Put this shit out there. Fuck what Terrence Will Crawford talking about, oh, don't put it out there. Put that shit out there. On what? And let's see if we can challenge that shit. Because right now, it's a motherfucking offer out there, a verbal agreement of 60-40 that Turnsville Crawford talking about no deal to, and that he want 50-50, 50-50 or what? 50-50 or what? You can't be talking about no goddamn purse. You know what I'm saying? You can't be talking about you want no 50-50 or no purse. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, at 147, where you are campaigning at right now, you haven't done shit compared to what Earl Spence have done. If they want to keep it real. Since they want to bring shit back from 2018. 2018, when your uncle first started calling Earl Spence's name. And the fight only been realistic for one goddamn year. And I love Turnsville Crawford. That's my dog. I ride for Turnsville Crawford, dog. But the fight only been realistic for 1 year, right? Yeah, hit him up, bro. Hit him up. Tell him to bring his ass. You feel me? The fight only been realistic for 1 year. And Bud been chasing Manny Pacquiao since 2014. What's that? 7 years? 7 goddamn years you been chasing Manny Pacquiao and still ain't got to fight with him. And now he's saying you want 40 million to fight you? So let's really talk about some shit. Let's really talk about some shit. But I'm going to get back to Sean Porter and Bud Crawford right now. But hit him up. Let him know he's damn sure welcome, bro. With open arms. You feel me? Tell him Drew McIntyre always came through. Bring his ass on through the Money Brown TV. You know what I'm saying? $30% was last offer. So which is it? 40 or 30? What you mean 30%? 30% wasn't the last offer. You feel me? What he said was 40, 40 or 30. Don't miss out on the 40 or 30. Right. There you go. Right. So don't say 30% was the last offer. It was 40. Right? And we're gonna keep it at 60-40. Right? As long as he say he accept the 40%. He could have been backed him up in the corner. He could have been called his bluff and see what he was talking about. My brother Mike Brown said, nobody has yet answered my question yet. If Julius and Dongo have won a fight, is he a Hall of Famer? That's where he's riding off the bum festivals. I'm not taking that away from Bud. I'm not taking that away from him. But we at 147 right now. And we still trying to get him a credible motherfucking fight at 147. That's why we are trying to get Sean Porter to fight his ass. And I'm trying to get Sean Porter to accept the $2 million to fight his ass. And we know Porter worked more than $2 million to fight that man at that fucking division. Right? But let's keep it going until we get an answer from my brother Drico and see if my man gonna come through. Right? Because they over there trying to talk about my mans and shit. So now it could go down to a purse bid, bro. But Porter gotta activate that goddamn mandatory, which I think he did. But like I say, I think they still sitting down at the table. And I think they're gonna work out some kinks. I ain't gonna say 5 to 7 Mac of the South because then we talk about pay-per-view numbers. Bud ain't even getting 5 to 7 and he the champion. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting 5. I think his highest is 4. So I think Porter probably looking at about 3 to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? To be realistic, he probably looking at about 3. You know, but I want this fight to happen, bro. Gotta remember, they went on pay-per-view with Khan and shit like that, and then Khan got some back-end money from over in the UK. So he got a few dollars from over in the UK as well, $2 million on the back end over in the UK. But see, Bud and Porter ain't gonna be on pay-per-view. Because Bob Ernst, why he don't want to do no pay-per-views. They're afraid to try the shit on pay-per-view. But I want this fight to take place. You feel me? I want it to take place, bro. I want it to happen. I want it to happen. Because Bud need a fight like this, bro. He need a fight like this so we can ask for credibility. I ain't gonna say that I'm not giving him credit for what he's done at 147. But after winning that title, we know everything went a little flat. I repeat, everything went a little flat. You feel me? A little flat. Because if we look at what Earl did after winning his scrap in 2017, and look at what Bud did after winning his scrap, was it 2018 when he won the WBO? Right? When he won the WBO, it's no comparison, bro, to the caliber of fighters. It's no comparison. So what they looking at is they looking at, oh, Bud knocked out everybody he's fought. If Earl Spence had that same lineup, he'd have knocked them boys out as well. What's going down, young billionaire? He'd have knocked them boys out as well. You feel me? If Earl had that lineup Bud here, he'd have knocked them out as well. But I'm not here to talk about his lineup. I'm here to try to get the Porter fight. I'm here to try to get the Porter fight. You know? So I'm assuming, you know, but they say you shouldn't assume. So I'm going to say I'm a guess that them boys are still sitting at the table trying to make that fight happen. Trying to make that fight happen. You know? Because if I was Bud, man, and it's just me being real, if I was Bud, and they talking about you in negotiation with Pac-Man for 10 million and Pac getting 40, I'm not gonna say that it's not happening, but it's just hard for me to believe, bro. It's hard for me to believe that Pac is getting 40 million from Bob Arum. When Bob already talking about he didn't want to get a man 20. He didn't want to give him 20. But then I'm also hearing things like Pacquiao trying to fight the WBA to get his scrap back and trying to challenge what you know, I forgot what rule number it was of stripping him of his title, and he's trying to fuck up some shit with Ugas and Earl and with Sean and Bud. So it's so much shit in the earth, we don't know what's true behind the scenes, bro. We don't know what's true. But I know I read that Porter turned down the 2 million. You know what I mean? He turned down the 2 million. Right? And then I was on my bro D Jefferson shit. Then dude go jump in. Oh man, ask Money Brown how you feel about Porter ducking Bud. Like, first of all, bro, you're not even a Terrence Bud Crawford fan like that. You ain't even a Terrence Bud Crawford fan like that, dog. You only ride with Bud to try to discredit ESJ, and we all know that's a fact. That's a fact. Right? So, to say that Porter is ducking Bud is some bullshit, because Porter the one that's fucking chasing Bud and trying to get the fight. But he also knows his worth at the same time, bro. He also knows his worth. You know, now, we need that fight. We need Earl and Ugas. We need Bud and Porter. Earl and Ugas, Bud and Porter. And after that, the only fight I'm focused on is Earl and Bud. Nothing else after that. If Earl get that scrap up off of Ugas, if Bud beat Sean Porter, the only fight I'm focused on is Earl and Bud. I'm not looking at Earl trying to fight no Thurman. Nobody else. I'm not looking at Bud trying to fight no fucking Ramirez or nobody else. I want Earl and Bud. That's it. Just the only thing that can stop me from saying I want Earl and Bud now is that WBA super title. You feel me? Porter said he worked more than 2 million. I read it back of the South. Y'all been there saying who said that crazy stuff? Man, the cat of you know, Mr. LTBA motherfucking ass jumped in a live stream talking that shit. Oh, ask Money Brown, why is Porter ducking Bud? Like, man, miss me with that, bro. You're not even a fan of Bud like that, dog. You're not even a fan of Bud like that, bro. So let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. But they need to come to some type of agreement, man, to make this fight happen with Terrence Bud Crawford and Showtime Sean Porter. You know, like I think Bud is getting 4 million. So if Bud is getting four, Sean can't be looking for no more than three. He can't be looking for no more than three. No, they're not going on pay-per-view. So Monty Pack know if Spence get that scrap, Spence won't need him. And if they fought, Spence will get more money than if they fought before. That's probably true. But then again, Manny Pacquiao's still a bigger name and he's still a bigger draw. But it might have to be a 50-50 situation. My brother Focus, what's going down, bro? What's going down, bro? You know, but this Bud situation, man. It's a man. I mean, Porter got to start looking at it from a standpoint of it's something in it for me as well. It's a WBO scrap on the line. I got a name in Terrence Bud Crawford. If I beat this man, I got a rematch with Earl Spence if he get past you, Dennis Ugas. And I just don't only have a rematch with him, right? I have an undisputed rematch with him. And we going back on pay-per-view because we put up one hell of a fight. And I know everybody probably don't want to see the rematch. But if I go ahead and beat Terrence Bud Crawford, they ain't got no fucking choice. They ain't got no choice. I'm the WBO champion. I beat Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, where everybody try to make it as, you know, we all are ducking this man. And now I'm even getting a bigger check against Earl Spence in a rematch for fucking undisputed. For undisputed, it gets no bigger than that. My brother Knockout Boxing 86. What's going down, bro? How you doing out there, man? Hope everything is A-okay for you out there in Texas. Matter of fact, I want to send my prayers out to the entire Texas and everything that's going on out there with our peoples, man, and everyone else. Like, Lord, man, if it ain't one thing, it's a fucking another, bro. It's another. You know what I mean? So I hope everything okay with you out there, my brother. I hope the lights came back on and you in a good position, you and your family. And for the people out there, man, I pray that things get better, dog. I pray that things get better. That's a crazy situation. Crazy situation at this time where it's cold as fuck out there, man. It's cold as fuck here. We in the negatives. We're in the negatives, bro. Man. Always something, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another, like I said, bro. All right. Okay. You say we got lights on now, bro. No doubt, man. No doubt. So it's something in it for for Showtime Sean Porter. You feel me? Do we really believe he can beat Terrence Bud Crawford? I believe he can beat Terrence Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? He have a style to trouble Terrence Bud Crawford. Now I pick Bud to win the fight. I pick Bud to win the fight. But I do see Porter giving Bud ass some trouble in that fight. I do see Porter giving Bud ass some resistance in that fight. You know what I'm saying? That's Bud's toughest fight up to this date. If they make that contract go down, and both of them put their names on that bitch. Mike Moss is going down, champ. No, that's his toughest fucking fight to this day. I'm a part of the emergency response team. We travel all over the world dealing with all type of disasters. I'm in the snow working now, but still tuned in, man. Much respect, Micah. Much respect, Micah the South, my brother. Much respect, child. He didn't pick up, but I left him a DM message. See, when I hit him up on Facebook, I ran him off, Drake. When I hit that boy on Facebook, he knew what it was. He said, that's that nigga Money Brown. Let me get my ass up off this post. Can't fuck with that nigga. Get up off this goddamn post, dog. You feel me? Porter deserves rematch. That fight was 6-6. That fight went no goddamn 6-6. You might as well add another 6 on there and go sit your ass with the devil in the corner. And the new looking ass Negro. That fight was 6-6. 6-6. How the hell is 6-6 and Earl Spence dropping? So you telling me you had Sean Porter winning the fight? You telling me you had Sean Porter winning the fight? And that Earl Spence drop saved Earl Spence ass, because if you would never dropped him, then Earl Spence would have lost that fight by 1 point. That's what you telling me, and knew? That's what you're telling me? Huh? That's what you got to be telling me. That fight was 6-6. You sound like a goddamn idiot right now. And I can tell from your tone since you came in this place that you ain't nothing but an Earl Spence hater. You feel me? What G Money tell that bitch? You ain't nothing but a high price hoe. You feel me? So we know what you talking about. We know you on some bullshit. Pure bullshit. Bob might not want to pay Porter $3 million, then he would have to pay Bud more. Bob said it's not a big fight, so he got to pay Bud extra for not securing the big fight. I think it's a big fight. Yeah, man. Bob don't want to pay nobody shit, to be honest with you. Man, I don't know what's going on with Bob. Bob tripping. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people saying, man. Mike Moss put Nino on the phone, bitch. You know, so yeah, man, Bob don't want to pay these dudes to get Bud that high price fight, man. Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bud is his number one star over there, bro. And he is yet to do any good by that man, bro. He is yet to get that man a big fight. He is yet to get that man a big fight, homie. All he do is sit that man out there as a sitting duck. As a sitting duck. You know what I'm saying? You got Thurman say he don't want to open up the checkbook. You got him offering Porter $1 million at first. Now he offering $2 million. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, I want Porter to accept the $2 million. So I don't want people out here trying to make like, oh man, look at Money Brown. See, y'all don't want to see Bud fight nobody. Now you saying that, oh man, he shouldn't take $2 million. I want him to accept the $2 million, bro. I want him to. Shit. But I do think Sean Porter and Porter-Crawford will gross enough money to give Sean Porter $3 million. Right, Mike of the South. Say Bob Arum said it out of his own mouth. He don't want to lose money to a PBC fighter. But I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping they still sitting down at the negotiation table and trying to figure out a way or a solution to get this fight, you know, to happen. But as long as Sean Porter keep his you know, his mandatory activated, then we do go to a purse bid. Because Ugas got the WBA regular. Sorry, super. Sorry, Ugas. WBA super. We know Spence got the IBF and WBC. It's looking like those boys about to clash, clash with each other. So that knock out any mandatory. Any unification bout. Any unification bout for Turnbull Crawford. So that sends Turnbull Crawford and his mandatory into a purse bid because they couldn't come up with an agreement, you know what I mean, on the purse. So then Bob Arm saying he don't want to pay no money. It comes down to Al Heyman himself. You know, Al Heyman himself. Or whatever promoter Al sent out there, you know, to win the purse bid with. But my thing is, with Bud having a contract with ESPN, is ESPN willing to let Bud and Sean Porter go to another network? Y'all wouldn't let that fight slide on over to CBS, maybe to Showtime, maybe Fox Sports 1 pay-per-view? That's what it's going to come down to. And Bob Arum is going to be kicking himself in the ass if Al get that fight and put that bitch on pay-per-view and that motherfucker do 200 plus. You know what I mean? Because if it do 200 plus, you can pay the fighters off with them numbers. You damn sure can pay the fighter off with them numbers. So it's gonna come down to old Bobby, thinking real smart now. Thinking real smart, Bobby. You feel me? Kale got 2 and he beat Porter easily. Look, Anu, he beat him easily. See, something is wrong with your fucking mind frame, buddy. He didn't beat no Porter and easy. It was a good scrap. Did he win? Yes, I picked Kell Brook to win. He won a fight, but it wasn't no goddamn easy. Now you got now you got Kell Brook beating Porter easy. You got Porter and Earl Spence a draw. Man, we don't know what your aim is in this situation. You're looking like a troll. Matter of fact, I'm gonna label you a troll. You are a troll. And no, you're not authentic. You're not whom you say you are. I'm gonna think you one of these cats out here with a boxing channel, and you just making up shit to come and troll people channels. That's what I'm gonna make it your ass. Bob think Bud got over. He has to pay Bud $3 million no matter what, and he keeps saying pandemic every 5 words. Exactly, bro. Brooke was lucky to get the win, says Votes UK. I had Spence 8-4 too, my brother. I had Earl Spence win 8-4 too. But they called me crazy. They called me crazy. But I dare anybody to sit down and watch that fight with me and show me or my man didn't win that fight 8-4. My bro Key, what's going down, big bro? You feel me? What's going down, big bro? I don't know if Drake's still in her or not, Key, but Trevion Crawford put up a little situation on Facebook talking about I got a recording from me and Errol Spence in 2018. I would put it out, but just know this, your man's ducking. They ain't still stuck out there? Man, I thought you'd be at home, dog. I was wondering why you ain't hit me up from the crib and shit. Yeah, Keith Twan, he got some recordings, some goddamn recordings from 2018 after Earl Spencer went and had a whole goddamn crash and set out the whole 2019 and came back in 2020. You feel me? Tell him he don't have to speak on it, Drake. Tell him bring his ass over. He can put out a hint or two. Tell a nigga don't get scared now because Mighty B showed up. Tell him what I said, Drake. Tell him Mighty B said, don't get scared now because the big bad boogeyman showed up on his ass. Tell him bring his ass on over here, right? He don't have to talk about that situation, but there's ways you can talk about it without talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? Hit that nigga, Drake. Tell that nigga there's ways you can talk about it without talking about it. But I got a question for him. Tell Mr. Postman bring his ass on over. Oh, he was stumbling and fumbling and lying, and I can go on and on with his looking ass. Well, tell his ass to come and go on and on and on and on. Cassandra, what's going down, love? I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry I didn't say what's up with you. Cassandra, what's going down, queen? Yeah, tell him the big bad boogeyman that showed up on his ass, right? His little piggy ass, his little piggy want to hide in the house before I huff and puff and blow his house down. Man, my cousin and me just got done arguing about this shit. He don't know shit about boxing and keeps saying Earl ducking because he watched ESPN and run with everything they say. This man said, I took a point away from Spence for 6 low blows versus Porter. Man, take a point away from your goddamn self and go try to line your hair up. You ain't trying to hear that. I took a point away from Spence for 6 low blows. Who the hell are you to take a point away? What's good, Drake? I'm out here in Michigan. They keep canceling my fight. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, man. We need this fight to happen, man. We need this fight to happen. So, like I say, 3 mil. I was thinking, you know, Porter would have took the 2 million. I ain't gonna lie, me myself, I was thinking Porter would have took the 2 million. I was thinking he would have took the 2 million. But now, you know, he feel like he worked more than $2 million. Could I say he's wrong for feeling like he's worth more than $2 million? I can't say that. I can't really say that because we know them boys getting more than $2 million. That's what they don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what they don't know. But I want this goddamn fight, man. I want this fight, dog. I don't know, Cassandra, but he turned down 2. Miami Kid J say Sean deserves to get paid, money. That's how I'm feeling, Miami Kid. I'm feeling like that, but damn, bro, how much is you asking for? That's what I'm saying, Cassandra. How much is he asking for? That's the number we need to know. So we can see if Sean Porter being reasonable. He said, first of all, he said 2 million is disrespectful to even start with. So I'm like, hold on now, man. God damn. 2 million is disrespectful to start with. How much is you asking for? Shit. And this the reason why us, the fans, need to know what the numbers looking like. Why niggas always, y'all pocket watch and looking ass Negroes out here. You feel me? But how much is you asking for, Sean? How much is you asking for? Because if Earl Spencer and Ugas get signed, sealed, and delivered, and Sean Porter, you saying out your own mouth, is no other name out there that you're looking at but Terrence Bud Crawford. That's the only name you're looking at. That's the only fight you want. And they come to you and offer you $2 million for the fight. What the fuck are you looking for? You feel me? What are you looking for, bro? Bob ain't gonna tell us what you asked for. Apparently, you not gonna tell us what you asked for. But I'm gonna say it can't be more than $3 million, though. You can't be up here talking about you want 5 or things of that nature because, like I say, we are in a pandemic. And I know my man say Bob say pandemic every 5 minutes, but it's true. We are in a pandemic, bro. Because y'all not going on pay-per-view, Bob. We're not putting shit on pay-per-view. Now, like I said, if it goes to the purse bid, depends on what the purse bid come out to be. Depends on what that thing come out to be. Drake say that's an easy 5 million each. I mean, if Canelo can get 30 million per fight, pay them bros 7 to 10 million. Hell nah, Drake, they ain't getting no 7 to 10. They ain't getting no 7 to 10. When you say 7 to 10, Drake, that's pay-per-view type shit, bro. That's pay-per-view. That's why I say that 250,000 will pay them off. I believe they can do 250,000 on pay-per-view if you was to try to put it on pay-per-view. But Bob ain't trying to put it on pay-per-view. Hell yeah, because AB say that's what it says on paper. I think in the pandemic times, 3.5 is reasonable. I won't be mad at 3.5. 5 million on the front end and 2 million on the back end. That's if it's on pay-per-view, Drake. They not talking about pay-per-view. I don't think so, bro. But they should. To be real with you, they should. But with the gate, when you say gate, it gotta be somewhere where the fans or you know what I'm saying can get in that bitch for to have a gate. Yeah, that bitch gotta be somewhere where the fans are welcome. Mr. Shelton, what's going down, bro? Nitty G, what's going down? Yeah, they gotta have somewhere where the fans are welcome. Because Sean Porter said it out of his own mouth as well. He say wherever you put us at, you know, we can sell it out. You can sell it out. Where the fuck they letting people in places that they can sell out? You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen not one arena yet where they was just letting people in there to sell it out and fill that bitch up. So Porter, you gotta be reasonable, bro. You gotta be reasonable. Omega say timing people out before you say hi. Shaking my head at Mr. Shelton. Damn, who we time out? Mike Rhymes like 2 million and a belt and a rematch. He'll get it all back if not just cut the bullshit and go to the purse bid. I'm tired of this Bud and Spence. I don't want to see this Bud and Porter shit drag on. I can feel you on that, bro. Back of the South salute. That's a chef. I make it red. You slipping on your pimping. Oh, no, don't time them out, bro. Don't time out in nude. Let them sit. You ain't talking about shit. Let them sit. But I do agree, bro. Like, what more could you be asking for, though, champ? What more can you be asking for? Because that is a hell of a deal with Mike Ramsey and the belt with a rematch. And I said, even if you beat Bud, you put yourself in position for an Earl Spence rematch for undisputed, and you going back on pay-per-view. Just think how much money that is for you, dog. Think about how much money that is for you. It's all good, Mr. Chef. You ain't gotta apologize for that shit. Shit, I ain't giving a damn about that. But just think about how much more money that is, though, bro. Omega Tom, take his pistol. Oh shit. Hey, the Brotherhood is my Negro. Hey, Brotherhood, boy, you boy, bro. Hey, Brotherhood, I had what's that dude shit? Counterpunch. You know, I ain't stick around. I ain't watched that shit though. But as soon as I jumped in, bro, I seen Mark Breeden's son, right? I just jumped in, y'all. I swear to God, I ain't listened to not at least 20 seconds, bro. I jumped in, I checked out the chat. I see the Brotherhood, bro. The Brotherhood told that boy tomorrow. Y'all know how to do sit up there talking. I see the Brotherhood. That's the first comment I seen the Brotherhood. Brotherhood say, "Your daddy was bribed." I said I couldn't do shit but bust out laughing. I said the Brotherhood don't be bullshit, boy. Oh god, that was so funny to me, bro. I couldn't stop laughing. He say, "Fuck all the bullshit, nigga. Your daddy was bribed, nigga. We ain't trying to hear that shit." Like we ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Jay Dix, what's going down, OG? Say salute money in the chat. What leverage does Sean even have to negotiate with? That's what I'm saying too, Jay Dix. Like, you got an opportunity here, bro. You got an opportunity, bro. I already know, Brotherhood, bro. That shit was so funny. Everybody in there kissing ass. Oh, Deontay riding this. Deontay riding that. Brotherhood and them all tomorrow. Your daddy was bribed. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Keep this shit real. But that's another thing, Jay Dixon. That's a hell of a that's a hell of a thing right there, bro. What does Sean Porter even have to negotiate with? Right? Now you do got your name. Your Wiz coming off a win, but you're coming off a $1.2 million win. You feel me? A $1.2 million win against Formella, right? So you talking about you go sell out an arena wherever they put this shit at. What arena is they putting this bitch in for y'all to be selling it out, bro? Like realistically, bro. What arena could they put y'all in? Let's just say realistically, where y'all can fight. The summertime, I don't think shit would be open by the summertime like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think things will be open like that by the summertime, bro. So it's gonna come down to Sean Porter compromising now, man. Like I ain't gonna keep putting everything on Bud Crawford and Bob Earn now. That's why I want to know the number that Sean Porter talking about. Like what number? Like how much are you asking for? Like Cassandra said, like how much are you asking for, bro? Like realistically, how much are you asking for? If it ain't no fans, if it ain't no pay-per-view, if it ain't no fans, if it ain't no pay-per-view, how much more is you asking for? Because like I say, if Bud only getting 4, right? You can't be asking for more than what the fuck the champion getting, dog. You can't. You can't be asking for more than what the champion get. I'm just gonna be real right now, man. You got an opportunity for a scrap, an opportunity at some millions. So what you gonna do, Sean? What are you gonna do? You know, after you the one put out that, god damn, you the only one that put out that. That's the only fight for you. No, because you had a big ass opportunity. Brown on Boston was going down. What? Oh, Mega Small Porter said 40 million. Stop right there. Throw it away, man. Throw the shit away. Don't tell me Sean want 50-50. He pulling the TC on TC. Yeah, Drew. Mercon got more money than Bud when they fought, but they went on pay-per-view. I gotta remember that. They ain't going on no damn pay-per-view. This big megastar, but they can't pay Sean Porter more than $2 million, or is he not this megastar? That's a fact. That's a fact. But we already knew that shit, dog. We already heard Bud. I mean, we already know Bud numbers is what, 4 million guaranteed that they say? 4 million guaranteed. So if he picking up 4, and like I say, ain't shit coming on the back end. What the fuck is Porter expecting, bro? What is he expecting? Yeah, Bud's such a big star. He should be giving out bigger paydays than Spence. But we know that ain't true. We know that ain't true, bro. And that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. When it comes to the business side, we see. We see. Sean made way more than 2 against Earl. You feel me? You made way more than 2 against Earl, but you're not gonna get that against no Bud, bro. You're not gonna get it. So, should Sean Porter compromise if you want this fight? That's what it's gonna come down to. How much do you really love your son? Not enough to pay his damn rent. You know what I'm saying? But Sean Porter, the one I heard talking about, this the only fight for him. There's nothing else for him, and things of that nature. So what the fuck you gonna do to get the fight? But Bud is star though. Funny how easy Earl made this fight, and there's always a problem with Bud making fights. Shaking my head. That's why we need to know the number, man. We need to know the number and see how much this man asking for, dog. You know what I'm saying? See how much is see how much he asking for. Everything boxing and sports. I remember being like your cousin years ago. I only used to listen to ESPN and HBO about boxing, but I got tired of the bullshit they were saying did not match what I was watching. For real, man. Porter knows he won't win. That's why he won't take 2 million. He's back, looking ass nigga. Man, listen. Porter got all the fucking faith in the world that he had beat Terrence Bud Crawford. It's just when you're an Al Heyman fighter, you know the business better than the majority of the fighters. Let's just say that. Because of what Al does for you over there. You feel me? Al gets them boys paid. I'm saying, get them boys paid. But like I say, this is not a pay-per-view fight that they're not trying to put it on. We don't know if fans gonna be in attendance or nothing like that, dog. All that shit plays important. How much you getting paid on that contract? I mean, let me find the order. Can read to y'all what Sean Porter said real fast. See if I still got that thing pulled up or not. Nope. Let's see. Order turned down 2 mil. What y'all boys say? I can say the same thing about Bud not taking 40% and right. Porter no top ranking ESPN got the bread. He want 3 to 4 million. It's easy money for ABC, ESPN, and Disney. My cousin said Tank Davis is pound for pound #1 and he the best fighter in boxing by far, and that everybody's ducking Tank. That shows you how much he knows. Calvin Johnson going out, bro. Salute King and found we in the building. That boy say everybody ducking Tank on. Porter say, I understand the business of boxing at this point, and to even begin negotiations at 2 million is an insult. And everybody in the sport of boxing knows the welterweight division is the hottest division in boxing, said Porter. We command a lot of money. We command a lot of attention. That sounds like Sean Porter. We command a lot of money. We command a lot of attention. And this fight will do all of that and more. For him, Bob Earn, to say that he's old fashioned and for him to say that 1 million isn't chump change, it's not chump change for somebody else, but to Sean Porter, it's chump change. From top rank perspective, they don't have a lot of money to pay for a fight between Crawford and Porter. It's not a big enough matchup to put on pay-per-view, and it probably won't sell a lot of tickets. Porter is going to have to come way down at whatever price that he wants. Sean says he can fill a stadium. Sean Porter think he a motherfucking superstar for real, bro. Boy, your ass ain't no goddamn superstar, dog. He talking about, here's the thing. You offer Kell Brook 2 million because you knew 2 million would get Kell Brook in the ring. And that 2 million was enough for him. Porter continued. It's not enough for Sean Porter. However, you know the only way you can stay away from Sean Porter and try and justify it by saying 1 million is not chump change. I'm paraphrasing because you really don't want Terrence Crawford to have that fight. You know that I'm going to say no, and you're going to tell people, well, hey, $1 million is a whole lot of money. He got a couple of losses and he doesn't have any belts. And where's the risk and the reward? I can say everything you're going to say, Bob, and I know everything you're going to say. I understand it. However, it's not acceptable. It doesn't make sense, and I can guarantee that if there are fans in the stands, we will fill up whatever stadium you want to take it to, said Porter. When Porter fought Earl Spence in 2019, it was Spence that brought in the fans in their fight at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Damn. I don't know who put that last part in there, but they didn't shot Porter as in a foot. They say when Porter fought Earl Spence in 2019, it was Spence that brought in the fans in their fight at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, and they left it at that. Hey, Sean, bro, you ain't no goddamn superstar, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But him and Bud, they can do some good numbers, man. You know, John Kramer, what's going down, my brother? Drake say money. All these motherfuckers need to just fight for real, bro, at this point. Cause this shit just getting on my nerves, man. Motherfucker talking about they superstars and shit. Oh shit. I think Sean will take 2.5. Shit, the way Sean sounding, bro, look like he asked for about $5 million. Told you Sean on this pack shit. Sean need at least 7. Earl said Porter was a man with no land and he couldn't fill a backyard. Oh shit, Sean Porter out this motherfucker demanded the maximum. That motherfucker. Oh, cuz. That nigga out here demanding the maximum and shit. That nigga just got 1.2 his last fight. Coming back talking about, nah, you know we the hottest division. And we demand a lot of attention. Nigga, you don't take that motherfucker $2 million and get your ass in that ring. Oh shit. He did ask for 5. This nigga Sean Porter on this shit, ain't he? Oh man, that shit was funny, dog. That nigga out there, that nigga out there ain't bargaining with shit. Like Jay Dixon said, that nigga ain't got shit to bargain with. But the 147-pound division is the hottest division. We deserve much attention. Boy, you better get your ass in that damn ring. Your ass deserves that $2 million that man offering you. Negro. Oh shit, Sean Porter, dog. Sean said, Pack asking for 40, I'm asking for. And I ain't budging, Omega, you hear me? That motherfucker ain't budging, dog. I can say everything you go say. I can say everything you go say, Bob. Motherfuckers, you know Bob is right. You ain't got no belt. Motherfucker, you got losses on your record. You ain't got no fans. You better take this motherfucker $2 million and get your ass in this ring. Oh shit. Sean Porter delusional as hell. Yeah, Sean tripping a little bit though, bro. He tripping though, bro. For real. Now if he asking for 3, he better be asking for no more than 3 million, man. He better be asking for no more money than $3 million, dog. I don't know, John. That's what I want to see, man. How much is he asking for? That's asking for 40 million. Omega talk. He on this pack shit. If Pack asks for 40, I'm asking for 40. Oh shit, dog. Bob Aaron said, nigga, you better take this motherfucking $2 million, get your ass in this ring and fight. Yeah, this motherfucker like you Earl Spence, nigga, like you won. Porter said he deserved 20. For real, nigga, like you got motherfucking 2 titles. For real, boy. Your ass beat Formella your last fight. Nobody know the fuck Formella is. Oh shit. All right. He said Sean said 2 million isn't enough for his new leprechaun suit. For real. Sean, nigga, my suit cost more than 2 million. Oh shit. Oh, Sean Porter. I'm gonna go check out his show, see what the fuck he's saying about this shit. Cause you know he gonna say it all with his big T fans. He can't have shit. For real. Nigga talking about the welterweight, this the hottest division. Nigga, your ass lost your last big fight. Yeah, you did good, Negro, but you ain't win that motherfucker. But nah, those in all seriousness now, man. I wonder how much this boy is asking for, man. For real, because he this mother like he asking for an arm and a leg. Sean Porter said, I'm doing y'all Negroes a favor. Bud ain't got nobody to fight. I got some niggas to fight. I go with this motherfucker rematch Thurman. I can go rematch Danny. You feel me? Go over here try to give me a Ugas fight. Nigga, y'all niggas the one suffering for one of these PBC boys. Sean trying to put his little leverage down. First of all, nigga, I got somebody to fight. Y'all ain't got nobody to fight. I know, Keith. It's just funny though, bro. Oh man, it's just funny though. I could just see Sean put a little short ass in her. Big ass bow tie on like you talking big business. Nigga ego bigger than his bow tie on that motherfucker. Oh shit. Nigga, my ego just as big as my bow tie looking ahead. Sean on ESPN is going to do 10 to 15 million in ads bars for his fight against Bud. They gonna make some good money though, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. The Boston Creed said, I appreciate Sean grit, but we not gonna act like his ass ain't losing. He told, but we're not gonna act like his ass ain't lose every time he was up against an elite. Other than that. Oh shit, man. Oh, y'all got me going on Sean Porter. Real though, dog. I think he can do pay-per-view. World biggest threat, and we know. Oh, hold on, man. Y'all got my ass in laughing mode, dog. Oh shit. I think it can do pay-per-view. Bud biggest threat. Hold on, I think it can do pay-per-view. Bud biggest threat, and we know Porter going to bring it and ain't going to quit. Just charge $49.99 with another L on his motherfucking record. Oh man, my damn head hurt, dog. The Rent ain't playing tonight. Nah, I don't know if KD playing tonight neither. Sean say he want to mention. Hey, it's Drake. What that nigga say, Drake? Sean say he want to mention in Malibu. He on this Bob Burns shit. For real though. Sean Porter just like he from the 60s or the 70s. For real. All he missing is that big ass afro, and he almost went out there with it. Little Bo Peep ass downtown. For real, Drake. That nigga motherfucker. It's crazy when you're trying to fight the so-called best in the sport and it won't be your biggest payday. Something ain't adding up. That's real shit though, Jay Dixon. You feel me? That's real shit. Cassandra say, you're right, Boston Creed. Sean go get lucky and fucking around and win one of these big fights. It's gonna be against Bud ass, Jeremy Key. Little Bo Peep ass bow tie for real, Drake. He say, Bean pat my brother. Hey, they say them bean pies be good though, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I heard somebody say, I think it was my homie ever told me, man, I got one of them motherfuckers. That bean pie was good in the motherfucker. He told, I went back looking for them niggas. He say, Sean go fuck around again though, for real. Nah, but it's a hell of a fight though, bro. Listen, it's a hell of a fight, bro. That's why I want the damn fight to happen, man. It's a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a fight. But we do gotta it's just that they all right for real. We do gotta look at how much you got against Thurman, how much you got against Danny, how much you got against Earl. You gotta look at how much you getting against these big fights. You feel me? And like for real, he maxing out at 3 point something, bro. Probably 4. Cause them boys getting back end money on them TV rates. You know what I'm saying? When they going up and down, them boys fighting, them boys getting back end money on them TV rates. Now I don't know how much back end, but I know them boys getting back end. You feel me? So it's gonna come down to man. Like I say, 3 million ain't bad. 3 million ain't bad, dog. 3 million ain't bad. If you want to max out at 3, I get it. But you talking about anything above what the fuck Bud get, it ain't happening, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. Like you really ain't the champion no more, bro. You're not. You're not. And if you just got paid 1.2, that means you just got 1.8 more than what you just got your last fight. Right, Drake. This nigga trying to rob the bank. For real. Cause I guess he feel like shit. If I lose to Bud, dog, who else is it to lose to? Shit, Jerron Ennis, Virgil Ortiz. That's Bud, Thurman, Earl, and Danny. You done fought all the best. No, so we'll have to see, man. To see what his ass asking for. What did you asking for is the question, man. Sound like Reggie on All About the Benjamins. Laugh out loud. I just need like 2 of those things. And the club like, dun 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 dun. You better not rob the bank with one of them whack ass suits on. They want to know who he is. For real, bro. But in all seriously, though, man, like, what the fuck is you asking for, Sean? You know, the Wiz going on another platform. The Wiz going on another platform, bro. Opportunity at another world title. So it's gonna come down to his ass compromise. He'll have to compromise. I think he want more guaranteed money than Kell Brook got. Kell Brook just got 2 million for Crawford. Yeah, but when you look at the situation now, shit, it ain't like you what you coming to the table with now that Kell ain't got. You feel me? Kell last loss was to Earl Spence. Kell went on a win streak. Now guess what? He got 2 million. Your last loss was Earl Spence. You got 1 win under your belt. How much more do you want? Like for real, how much more do you want, bro? Like Jay Dixon said, what leverage do you have on what? What do you got? You know what I mean? What do you got? Is you saying 3 million? You know, you're saying 3 million. So if Sean Porter, you know, we'll see what he said on this show because you can't be asked for too much more, bro. You really can't. Just in my opinion, bro. Now, it's gonna come down to, you know, what do you want to do next? Who we looking at next? Who out there that you can fight besides uh, Terrence Crawford that can get you what you're looking for? Because right now, when you look at the landscape at 147, I know Sean keep talking about we the hottest division, but no, the names that's popping right now is Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying Sean name ain't up there, but I'm talking about when people saying we want to see a fight, it's Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Then we do got Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. We do want to see that fight. We do want to see it take place, right? I'll pay for it. But Bob Arum ain't talking about putting that bitch on pay-per-view. Now, if we talking about pay-per-view, then we talking about something different. Young Billionaire said he asked for 5, but I think he will say 2.5 million, hopefully. If he asks for 5, he looking for 3, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. If he asks for 5 million, he looking for 3. He looking for 3. Nigga want to walk away with about 2.2, or if even if it's 2 million flat out after Uncle Sam and shit like that. So And I'm not mad at $3 million. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not mad at $3 million. If that's his number, 3 million, if you be like, you know what, I'm looking for $3 million, I'm not mad at it, bro. I won't be pissed off. I won't be like, oh man, he overpriced himself. 3 million, I can feel $3 million. I can see that. I can really see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can really see that. But anything above 3 million, I'm like, nah, bro. Hell no, nah. Especially if we're not going on pay-per-view. Like if we're not going on pay-per-view, you're not getting no fucking anything above 3 million, man. Key said, I say pay him 3.5 flat fee. That's good. Sean Porter don't have no other big fights lined up. I won't be passed with 3 million either. Right. I won't be pissed with 3 million either. Yeah, because I don't know, man. If Bud getting 4, Key, you ain't forget what the champ getting, dog. You not forget what the champion get. I hope they give it to him. Yeah, bro. I hope they give it to him. But if he's saying 3 young millionaire, look, I won't be pissed off at 3.5. I mean, sorry, 2.5, like you're saying. If Bob be like, you know what, I compromise with 2.5, I won't be mad at that. Every damn Bud fighter significance has an issue with pay. That shit weak as fuck. Yeah, because Bob don't want to pay no damn body, man. His ass don't want to pay nobody. And they can wait this shit out to the purse bid and see what happens. You know, wait it out to the purse bid and see what happens. But like I was saying, is ESPN going to let that shit fly like that? Knowing Porter-Crawford has it, like he's on a contract with ESPN. You know what I mean? So I want to is Bob and ESPN sit down and talk about this shit, but I think it's just with Bob though, man. I think it's just with Bob. That's why we need to know the numbers, dog. This is exactly why we need to know the numbers. For shit like this, dog. Quarterback take that 2.5 and climb his monkey ass in that ring and get knocked out like his daddy used to. This fight a much bigger fight than all the other fights he been in, so Bud should get more also. Yeah, but how much more? What y'all think AB get? But AB walking away with more than Bud and AB gonna walk away with more than Bud and motherfucking Sean Porter. AB, I find the motherfucker from Puerto Rico name motherfucking I don't even know the motherfucking name. I got 6.7. Look at that. Porter already said he don't want to fight Keith Thurman. If Sean left without a dance partner and he don't get the Bud fight, I think he should fight Keith. Brunner fight was moved to 147. What happened? He couldn't make weight. Shit, that's what it's feeling. I mean, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like, kid. Hey, Adrian Brunner just changed shit in mid stride. I'm fighting at 140. You know, I'm getting the weight down. That motherfucker got to fight. I mean, that motherfucker got a day away from the weigh in. We fighting at 147. AB got that mouthpiece. He could be a comedian or an actor. Hell yeah. Or a con man, like Keon say. You know, I heard Sean Porter and and Crawford. Them motherfuckers over there. Then them motherfuckers over there arguing over $2 million. Shit, I just paid that on child support. Shit, I'll be damned if I fight for $2 million. Shit, I might as well go back to the block. Money, we don't focus. Bob Slick, he don't want to pay no one that might beat Bud. He wants to make sure he recouped the money he lost on Bud. Bob wanted that house in Malibu. Porter gave Spencer run for his money. If not for that knockdown, that fight was debatable. Gotta put some respect on his name for those clowning. Porter put up a good fight, but that was an 8-4 fight. He just changed the vision on the scale. Just changed the vision on the scale. They fighting at 140. AB said, I said at 147, bitch. They fighting at 147. Yeah, that's more like it. That motherfucker on the scale. They fighting at catch weight 147.5. Look at that. This motherfucker still don't make 147. I thought AB was going to make weight. He was looking slim. Yeah, AB is a con man. AB do that shit all the time. I ain't finna let him slide with that bullshit. He need to make weight just like everybody else. AB can't make weight, but still making more than Porter. What the hell? AB a motherfucker, boy. AB is a motherfucker, dog. That motherfucker changed the weight at the post fight. I mean, at the press conference. I told motherfuckers they want to fight. That motherfucker changed weight. That motherfucker something else. Jeez. So AB can't make weight, but still, yeah. For real though, bro. But in all seriousness though, man, we need that Sean Porter and Turnsville Crawford fight. They need to come to a fucking agreement on something, dog. They really do. They need to figure out what the fuck they gonna do and make that shit happen. Sean Porter, you the one been out here with all this shit. I want the fight. You want him over Earl Spence. There's no other fight out there for you. The only name out there for you is Turnsville Crawford. Then man, you gonna have to compromise as well, bro. You have to compromise as well. You feel me? Because you've been on this shit. You've been getting us on this shit, making us want to see the goddamn fight so much. Now it's here. You got the opportunity, dog. Come on, man. Come on. You motherfuckers gotta sit down and be real about this shit because Bud ain't fit to fight no Manny Pacquiao. That $40 million, I just don't see him getting no $40 million for no Bob Earn. And people talking about, oh, people overseas are paid in the Middle East and all that. Them people not fit to up no goddamn $40 million, man. They're not fit to up no $40 million for no damn Pacquiao. But I ain't gonna say they won't. Let me not say that. But when Pacquiao had that belt, it was that much more intriguing. You know what I mean? It's a unification bout. Bud got a scrap, Pacquiao got a scrap. Don't get me wrong, still Manny Pacquiao. It's still, it's still Manny Pacquiao turns Bud Crawford, and it's a hell of a fight, right? But 40 million from 20 million, because at first it was 20, and Bob was saying that the fight was already signed, sealed, and deliver all that shit. Then Corona hit, and all this, they ain't letting people in the country, things like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I just know right now what we do know is Sean Porter and them at the negotiation table. And they need to find a way to compromise and make that shit happen. You know what I mean? Make that shit happen, bro. But that's a fight that need to happen. If Earl Spence and fucking Ugas happen, bro, Bud and Porter need to happen. Pacquiao need to go fight Mikey Garcia in the Middle East some goddamn where, man. You know what I mean? Let that welterweight shit happen. Let Bud fight. See, Bud fighting Sean Porter, to me, that was good enough to keep that deal at 60-40. Even if Earl get that third scrap. You know what I'm saying? Because Porter is that caliber of fighter, and he is that caliber of name to say, well, Bud's still winning out with Sean Porter, beat Sean Porter, man. But you got to give him some credit for that shit. He has to beat him. You know what I mean? So with that being said, for these people stay coming here talking about, well, he says 60-40, 70-30, whatever we give him, that's good enough for me to keep that shit at 60-40. But if he don't fight fucking Sean Porter, and he go fight some motherfucking Jose Cito Lopez or some motherfucking Bob pull up named Do the Right Thing and motherfucking some names we can't fucking even pronounce, then I'm gonna say hell no, man. If that man say 70-30, then okay, I see why. I see why, bro, because you ain't fought shit, and this man been doing all the heavy lifting. You know what I'm saying? You fresh as a motherfucker. You ain't fight nobody. You ain't put no wear and tear on your body. You ain't doing shit to spark the fight up or nothing. You just fighting motherfucking tuna cans and think you're supposed to jump right into a motherfucking undisputed championship bout and get 50-50. Hell no, man. Shit don't work like that. This man then did all this shit. It's like me and Omega, we building a motherfucking let's just say we building a house, right? We getting paid $100,000 to build a house. I want to just bring in the wood, right? And then sit outside on the phone and talk to a motherfucking girl all day while eating sandwiches and drinking up the sodas and shit. Ain't doing no hard work. And Omega not working his ass off, nailing shit, drilling shit, hanging shit, cutting shit, measuring all this shit, right? And I come help every now and all right, I'm helping put this dough up. All right, I go sit back down, chill out, relax. You feel me? Oh shit, Omega say he need them screws. Let me run these screws to him. Go give him the screw. You know what I mean? He basically built a whole motherfucking house. I'm just assisting on little certain things. And then when it's time to split that motherfucking check, hey Omega, you got my 50 bands? Nigga, what the fuck you mean 50 bands? Better take this $10,000 and take your ass home. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Nah, bro, that shit ain't working like that, dog. That's AB problem. He not a welterweight. Yeah, I want to see that fight with Porter and Crawford. Word on the street, Spence don't want that smoke with Jerron Ennis. How do you see that fight, money? How the fuck we get from Spence to Jerron Ennis? We trying to get Spence and Bud Crawford. What the fuck is Spence and Jerron Ennis got to do with a Spence and a Bud Crawford? We got a Spence and a Ugas going on. We got a Jerron Ennis and a goddamn, what's the boy name? Motherfucker Sergey Liberty is going on. Let Jerron Ennis go do something. Do something. You feel me? What that bitch tell John on his phone on John Q? You do something, John. Do something. Looking ass, man. We not worrying about no Jerron Ennis, bro. I like Jerron Ennis. Let him do something. You over listen to that boy? What's that damn boy name? Jalik the Leader. You over listen to that boy? Errol Spencer beat Jerron Ennis ass right now. That's what I think about that. Just like Turnbull Crawford beat Jerron Ennis ass right now. To be honest, I don't think, I think they're going to pull another name out their ass. That's the top ranked way. Give you two names to get excited and bait and switch. All right, do it all. My brother actually tried that with me. He got the boot, the big boot. Boot his ass right up out of there. Jerron Ennis ain't fought a contender yet. That's all I'm saying. Do it all, bro. They say tomorrow Earl don't want none of Jerron Ennis. How the hell Earl ducking Jerron Ennis, man? This man about to fight for a third scrap. You feel me? Third scrap. Let that sink in, man. Third scrap. So when Boots get his weight up, by the time Boots get his weight up, Earl will be at 154, man. Earl for the fight Bud for undisputed, knock old buddy Bud off and go on to 154, man. Guess what? The door is open for Jerron Ennis. Feel me? The door is open for him. But I like Boots though, man. Boots a hell of a talent, man. Hell of a talent. Hell of a talent. He can fight. The motherfucker can fight. You know what I mean? He snuck up on me. Motherfucker snuck up on me. I was like, oh, okay. He snuck up on me a little bit. You feel me? Got me on my shit. Right? Got me on my shit. Got coach in the building. Coach say, Jerron has to get 1 or 2 in the rankings. What's going down, coach? Always good to see you in the building, coach. Hey, coach, who's in here cracking on Sean Porter ass, man. Sean Porter turned down the $2 million to fight Bud. Coach, what's your thought, coach? What you think he should do? I say if he asks for $3 million, I'm okay. But anything over $3 million, Sean, you better sit your big bow tie wearing ass down, because your bow tie is bigger than life, and your ego is bigger than that goddamn bow tie. Seriously, though. But I want to see that fight, bro. I want to see that fight. Spence and Ugas signed and sealed. If you ask me, Cassandra, I don't think it's signed and sealed yet. But it's looking like that's where it's headed to. It looked like that's where they headed. Yeah, that's what they headed to, though. This it's gonna happen. I feel like that's gonna be the next fight. That's gonna be the next fight. They probably working behind the scenes, getting everything together. You know, looking at the dates and things of that nature. So, because Ugas interested, Earl Spence interested. You know, so it's like it's a no-brainer, to be honest with you. It's a no-brainer because one thing Ugas not gonna turn down is his biggest payday. Right? You're not gonna turn down your biggest payday. That's a fact. Coach say, well, covert is hard to call. That's what I say, Coach. It's hard to call because y'all not filling up no arenas. Sean Porter got the nerve to say he filling up arenas. They threw that little shot at Sean Porter at the end of that comment. But yeah, man, Sean he gonna have to make an adjustment. Like I say, you the one saying you want this fight. There's only one fight out there for you. Is that my nephew? There's only one fight out there for you, shit like that, and you know you don't want nobody else but Porter-Crawford. That's the name on your list. All this and all that shit. You got to compromise, man. You have to compromise. 2.5, 3 million, right? And that's why I say we need to know them numbers so we can get on their ass and be like, come on now, Sean, man. God damn. I asked for 40 million like you Pacquiao and shit. We're going to see how that shit play out with them boys, though. We're going to see how it play out. I want to touch on this fight, though, y'all, because a lot of people, you know, they've been shitting on this fight a little bit. Ugas would be stupid. I mean, utterly stupid to fight anyone other than Earl. And I agree, Omega. Why not fight the hottest nigga at the division for your biggest payday? Feel me? Your biggest payday. But tell me this, fam. What y'all boys think about Lomachenko and Nakatani? Because I like that fight. I really do. I like that fight. I think Nakatani coming back, beating Peters Verdejo, knocking his ass out. You know, that was an entertaining ass fight. And we got, you know, Loma coming off his L to Teofimo. And Loma coming back fighting Nakatani with a shoulder, after a shoulder surgery, that he claimed that the reason he lost and all that shit. I still respect it, bro. Lomachenko can fight his ass off. You feel me? See a lot of people saying that ain't no good ass fight things in that nature. I disagree, man. I think that's a good ass fucking fight, bro. I think it's a good scrap. You say I would have rather Devin Haney versus Loma. I like that too, but Devin trying to get T.O. and I think Devin fit a fight either Linares or Javier Fortuna. You know what I mean? And plus Devin said he don't want to fight Lomachenko no more because he ain't give him the opportunity. So we'll see how that shit play out. But I gotta give Lomachenko a little respect around this bitch, bro. Fine with me, I don't care for either of them. I feel y'all making, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. When that fight happens, it'll be one that it'll be a good fight, bro. You'll be entertained by that fight. It's that type of fight. It's a good scrap, bro. I'm not gonna just shit on it and make it like it ain't entertaining. It's entertaining as fuck. It's entertaining as fuck. Coach say Sean right now not making shit 3, maybe 4 million should make it happen. Yup. Yup. Yep. Key said 3.5 too. I remember Key said 3.5. I said 3. I said 3. You feel me? But you don't know. I like Loma and him. I like Loma and him too. That's a good fight. Yeah, I like that fight, bro. I think it's a good scrap. You feel me? I think it's a good scrap. I think, like I said, I think it's entertaining. Nakatani style is fun. He got a fan friendly style. And I think Lomachenko want to prove something after getting his ass whooped to that boy. So he want to come out and fight. You know what I mean? So they can make that bitch happen, bro. I think, look, I say that because I feel like it'll be one of them fights that a lot of people won't know about it and sleep on, but once it happened, they'll be like, God damn, that was a good fucking fight. You know what I mean? They'll be like, damn, that was a good fight. I think it's a good scrap, bro. I think it's a good scrap. You know what I'm saying? Monty Loma better be in the best shape of his life. Man, appreciate that focus. Hey, I was about to say, let your boy get 3 donations. Show some love. Y'all help reach the donation goal one time for the one time. But my bro Focus Ball came through with a donation. Thank you, bro. Much love, much appreciated. Monty Loma better be in the best shape of his life. Nakatani going to keep coming. I don't know if Loma can keep him off. That's why I want to see it, bro. Oh, yeah, Loma got to whoop somebody ass, say Cassandra. Omega say fight all right. I'm saying I don't care about those 2 fighters, so I'm not pulling for one or the other. I feel you on that. Didn't Nakatani give Lopez a tough fight? Yeah, he did. He gave him the toughest fight of his career at this point, in my opinion. But don't get me wrong, Lomachenko whooped Teofimo ass in that second half of the fight. I'm gonna keep it real. He was touching that boy with everything that he wanted to touch him with. To the point I was like, God damn, boy, could you move your head? Like this boy hitting your ass with everything that he throw. You feel me? But he fought back. That's the thing. Like he didn't give up. He fought back and shit. But that's what Teofimo showed me. His defense wasn't that tight like that. His defense ain't that tight like that, bro. I feel like Tank go touch his ass as well. His defense ain't that tight. But it'll be a good scrap. It's gonna be a good scrap. You know what I mean? Hell, they gave Amir Khan 7. He made more than Crawford. Yeah, but they went on pay-per-view, John. You gotta remember. They went on pay-per-view. And he got 2 from his countrymen, you know what I'm saying? So who knows, man? We'll see, bro. We'll see though. All I'm saying is you can't be so adamant about a fight, right? You can't be so, I want this fight, I want this fight. This the fight, this the only fight for me. You know what I'm saying? And we saying this shit with you like shit. Crawford on this nigga ass, dog. Crawford want this fight. Hey, Keith, you gotta give Crawford credit for standing on his ass. Crawford ain't backing down. Crawford doing this. Crawford saying that. And so they come to that motherfucking table. Like Omega say, Crawford say, I want 40 million. I want 40. But nah, when they get to the table, you like, oh man, I don't want this, I don't want, like, come on, bro. You the one got us amped up and shit like that, dog. Shit. Got our little juices flowing, our blood, you know what I mean? We up in this motherfucker like, yeah. That's right, Crawford. Get on his ass. They talking about don't know PBC boy want to fight him and shit like that. Nah, there you go. Then gonna get to the table to you want 40. 40 what, motherfucker? Oh shit, Omega. Why you say that, dog? But yeah, man, we'll see though, man. We'll see. But Nakatani and Lomachenko, I think it's gonna be a good ass fight, bro. I only bring this fight up because, like I said, I want to give Lomachenko I want to give him some credit, bro, for coming back and facing somebody like Nakatani, bro. You know what I'm saying? You coming off an ass whooping, you coming off of surgery, and you going in the ring with a tough motherfucker like Nakatani. Now, I'm not saying Nakatani is just a motherfucking monster or shit like that. Like he just, but he is a hell of a fighter, bro. He is a hell of a fighter. He is a real contender. You know what I mean? That fight against fucking Felix Verdejo, he was getting his ass whooped early on, got dropped twice. And now, you know, you going on with Lomachenko. Let's see if Loma can, you know, do what Felix did, but finish the situation. Lori, what's going down, Queen? Logging in late. Salute to the chat and to Monty Brown. You know what to do. Drop that link to Loyalty, Promotion, and Boxing so they can sign up to the group. But yeah, though, man, you feel me? So it's gonna be we gonna see what goes down with that fight, bro. It's looking like that's the next fight for Lomachenko, you know. And I just want us to give Lomachenko a little bit more credit, bro. Give him a little bit more credit. Even if you don't like the man, you gotta respect him for the shit that he's doing and the things that he's fighting. Now, I wanted the Devin Haney fight with Lomachenko, but like I say, we all knew to play with fucking Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather lose your scrap to a motherfucking Devin Haney or to a Teofimo who is still your fucking fighter? That was the plan all along, bro. That was his, and I knew that shit. So that's why I was saying I can't say that Lomachenko is ducking Devin Haney because the play was always Lomachenko and Teofimo next. But after that, whoever was the winner, you know what I'm saying, have to see Devin Haney, right? Whoever was the winner has to see Devin Haney. And the winner is Teofimo Lopez, right? So he has to see Devin, though. He has to see Devin. Crawford willing to take 80-20 split from Pacquiao, but not 60-40 split from Spence is an insult. I mean, we all know what it is, fam. We all know what it is. You know? That's why I wanted Taiwan Tyrell over here. Bud cousin. I wanted to try to get him on this bitch. They was cracking jokes and shit. They was laughing and shit over there on Facebook until the big bad boogeyman money came into that bitch and ran them motherfuckers off. But yeah, though, bro. So we'll see, man. We'll see. You know, but Lomachenko is a hell of a fighter. I'm a fan of Lomachenko. I'm gonna be real about it. I like the dude, bro. I like him. I ain't with all that Bob Burns shit though. Now, oh, he's better than Muhammad Ali. He's better than Floyd Mayweather. We ain't never seen this. When we had Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker in this motherfucker. You feel me? We had Pernell Whitaker in this motherfucker. Come on now. Come on now. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit, dog. You feel me? Cut the bullshit. Lori, thank you so much, Queen, for the donation. Much love and appreciate it. So when we're looking at that situation, right? You're not finna just sit up here and just take away the man credit like the man can't fight, because the man can fight his ass off. That's what I'm saying. The man can fight his ass off. That's one thing about Lomachenko. You can't take that away from him. Y'all can't say when that motherfucker fighting in the ring that y'all ain't entertained. They don't want that they don't want that money. They don't want that money smoke. Oh man, Omega said it again, my brother. You feel me? Said it again. I ain't trying to fuck with your boy, dog. But we gonna stir some shit over there. I ain't gonna let them boys get away with trying to shit on Spence. You feel me? It ain't gonna happen. And I like Trevion Crawford. Basketball player turns Bud Crawford little nephew and shit. I like Trevion Crawford. But when you come and put up some shit talking about I got receipts from 2018, okay, well put that shit out and let's go. Due to respect for your uncle and due to respect to his cousin, they're saying they can't say nothing, but you want to come on this bitch and say, I got you screen record some shit from 2018. Oh, you can't just throw it out there and then try to say, well, I ain't gonna do it. But just know your man's a duck. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, I see where you're trying to take this to, eh? Oh, y'all want to get a little personal around this motherfucker, huh? That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like. You know, money is that fight signed. You talking about Lomachenko and Nakatani? I don't think it's signed, said, and delivered, but I think that's the next play. You know, that's what they're in talks with. They're in talks with that fight. Everybody, make sure y'all click this link and go subscribe to Loyalty and Promotion Boxing, Loyalty Promotion and Boxing, and make sure y'all, follow the page, man. Sign up to the group. You know, the beautiful Queen Lori is working every day, day and night. You feel me? Bringing in champion after champion, bringing in good individual after individual. You know, so man, if you down with Facebook and you want to go to a group that's positive, you can still talk your little shit and I'm gonna be respectful. Then it's the group you want to be in, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Bob has dementia. He got something, Lori, baby. He got something, because something Bob's slipping. One thing he ain't slipping on is money. Lomachenko can fight, though. I give it to him. Spence is a real dog. Top Rank has not sent an offer to Al Heyman for Spence. They capping. You feel me? They capping. They ain't gonna send an offer for Earl Spence, because you want to know why? Earl Spence never gonna be sending an offer, bro. They're not sending no offer. Earl Spence never gonna be sending the offer, and that's a fact. Bruce Gold is going down, my brother. It's going down. It's going down. They're not sending the offer because Earl and Al gonna be sending the offer. That's why they ain't sending the offer, bro. You feel me? So when we look at that situation, we all know how that's gonna play out. We all know how that's gonna play out. But we will see. We will see. Like I say, Earl look like he got Ugas lined up. Sean Porter and Bud Crawford need to come to a fucking agreement on making that fight happen. So that way, when Earl and Ugas take place, the winner of Bud and Porter can be right behind each other, and we can get on a motherfucking ass for undisputed. Period, bro. Period. We can get on their ass for undisputed, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna keep playing out here in these streets, dog. We ain't gonna keep playing, and we ain't gonna be waiting this goddamn long for a fight, you know, that can happen next. But I tell you like this: if Earl Spence get that third scrap, and I told my brother Key this, if Earl get that third scrap, right, he gonna beat Ugas. If Bud Crawford don't fight Sean Porter for whatever reason, I don't give a damn if it's because of Sean Porter or if it's because of Terrence Bud Crawford. If he don't fight him and he go fight a motherfucker named Jane Lane or Bojangles, some shit like that, and we don't know Mr. Scrubbity Scrump or Karubita or whatever the fuck name they pull out of their ass and bring a motherfucker up from 175th place and put him in number 10 and throw his ass in the ring and Bud Crawford knock him out, and people say, well, guess what? He knocked out another one. Earl Spence ain't knock out Ugas. Motherfucker, the competition is different. It's different. And if Earl say I want 70-30, right? I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. My brother Tony Rome in the building. What's going down, Tony? I'm not gonna be mad, bro, because somewhere down the line, Bud got to put somebody on his resume at 147 that we're going to fucking remember, dog. Marcus Davis, what's going down, my brother? Somebody that we remember, right? Who the fuck gonna remember Mean Machine? Who the fuck gonna remember American? Who the fuck gonna remember Jose Benavidez? And who gonna remember Kell Brook? You feel me? I'm just gonna be real. So you gotta put somebody on that bitch that people gonna remember, dog. We gotta be real about this shit. You know, that's why you need Sean Porter. That's why you need Sean Porter, bro. And Sean is a little hot commodity right now. We can't take that away from him. Sean Porter keep himself relevant. Sean Porter's on TV every now and then. Sean Porter's hosting the motherfucking fights. He commentating fights. Sean Porter got his goddamn own little podcast going down, right? He talking that shit. He's saying he wants you. He did have a good fight with Earl Spencer where he held his own, even though he lost 8-4. You know what I mean? Out here with the biggest fucking bow ties on. You can't miss him. Right? Right? Told Earl Spence you came on my show. You came on my show and inside the PBC. Earl Spence said, dude, that's not your show. You came on my show. Right? But they need to do something to make that fight happen, bro. Somebody got to compromise. Somebody got to compromise. Or let's just see if that bitch go to purse bid and see if they can, and you know, see if they can pull that motherfucker in like that. Money, that's how we know don't want the fight. Spence sent them an offer 2 fights on ESPN. Hold on a minute. Money, that's how we know don't want the fight. Spence sent them an offer to fight on ESPN against Bud. Spence said 60-40. Bud didn't say shit until Spence said a motherfucking number. Either he's stalling or ducking. I ain't gonna say he's ducking. And he ain't sending them an offer to fight on ESPN, because if Earl's sending an offer, bro, they not fighting on no ESPN, homie. I'll tell you that now, champ. They're gonna fight on fucking either Fox or CBS, depending on whichever one Al Heyman be with at the time, or either Showtime, some shit like that. But it ain't gonna be ESPN. If Al Heyman sending an offer with Earl Spence, they not giving ESPN that fight. You know what I mean? They're not giving ESPN that fight. You'll be a fool to. I feel you on that, coach. It's not Bud, it's Erm, and I do say Erm is the one with the money, but Bud got to put some fucking pressure on. We got to put some pressure on it. I know Erm done with Bud, so we could put it on Bob Erm. We could say that, but they are a team, coach. They are a team. So if it's on Bob, it's on Bud. If it's on Bud, it's on Bob. Them motherfuckers are a team. Until he leave Top Rank, that is his company. That is his promotional. I mean, his promotion, man, right? His promoter, as I should say. That's his promotional company. That's his promoter. Bomac is manager. I'm holding all their ass available. You know, I'm holding all their ass available, coach. Yes, Lori, baby. The bow ties, them big ass bow ties. It's going to be shared for both networks like Wilder and Fury. Nope, because it ain't that big. Oh, how long you talking about Earl and Bud? Earl and Bud probably could, not Sean and Bud. Earl and Bud probably, not Sean and Bud. But I don't even think Earl and Bud gonna be shared on both networks. No. Not if. Let me tell you, if Al Heyman and Earl Spence send a contract, it's not going on no goddamn ESPN, bro. I'm sorry. Nope, it ain't happening. But I mean, the smart thing to do is for Bud to fight Sean Porter and get Bob that last fight with Sean Porter and say, fuck you, I'm out the door. You did? And fight Earl Spence ass and keep all the money in the house. Keep all the money in house. Shit. Earl and Bud could do $1 million or more. It's a possibility if they promote that bitch right. The fight is gonna happen. I believe the fight is gonna happen. I never said it wasn't. I never said it wasn't. All I'm saying is, if your man's will be Comfort, Omaha, New England, owner, Charmy, Chucky, or if that say stand for new owner, Charmy, Chucky, if your man's and Terrence T. Bud Crawford don't fight somebody like Sean Porter next, and Earl Spence get that third strap up off of you, Dennis Ugis. Yeah, I think that wave a little rocky right now. And motherfucking wave go shoot a little bit higher on y'all ass. You feel me? So we'll see, man. We will see. The boy South Fire Heartbeats. We have a winner. We have a winner. Bird in the midnight train. What Coach got to say? Coach say, do what he wants. He don't give a damn what Bud wants. Do what the hell he want to do. And I agree, Coach. I agree 120%. That's why Bud hasn't got a big fight yet. That's why kept Manny Pacquiao from him. That's why ain't want to pay the money for Danny Garcia so he can fight Danny Garcia. That's why told Keith Thurman, nope, you're going to give him $1 million. He don't give him shit. That's why tell Porter the first offer was only $1 million, and they coming back with a $2 million. So, yes, it's on Coach. But still in all, Bud Crawford re-signed with Earn to be his promoter. So when you sit your ass up under this man, you and Bomac, and salute to Bomac. I like Bomac as well. When both of you motherfuckers sit right there with Bomac, I mean, right there with Bob Erm, and let Bob Erm say all this fucking negative shit about y'all. Oh, he's done with you. He lost money on you. You know, he's kicking you to his stepson. Todd the Buff can do whatever the fuck you want to do with you, like you some little hoe off the scroll. He washed his hands. He threw. You ain't gonna have no more problems out of Illinois Gordon. That's what he's telling the motherfucker. And y'all still sit up here and take up for this man. Oh, that's just Bob being Bob. And then that's from Bomac. That's just Bob being Bob. And then Terrence Boyd Crawford's sister come out of this motherfucker and say, well, if that's the case, release my motherfucking brother, bitch. Set him free. Let him go. If you're losing money on him, let him free. Let my people go around this motherfucker. And then you have Terrence Crawford turn around and say, well, Bob has been trying to make the best fights for me. Excuse me? Come again? Bob has been trying to do what? While telling you he kept Manny Pacquiao off your motherfucking resume because he felt sorry for Manny Pacquiao and he didn't want to see him get hurt? He's been trying to make the best fights for you? No. I'm sorry, Bud. You gotta be held accountable as well. I'm still wondering if Bud really gonna lead Top Rank. I'm not sure he will. That's crazy too. Hope he do. Well, in my opinion, I think Bob will throw his ass out the door, whether he want to go or not. The so-called A-side usually sends an offer. Erm hasn't sent Spence nothing. At least Spence said 60-40. That's a fact. He about to fight another bum on Top Rank and then go to the PBC to clean the division. He about to fight another bum on Top Rank, then go to PBC to clean the division? Is that what I just heard you say? BWA? Breadwinner Association? He's going to PBC to clear the division when he can start with Sean Porter right now as we speak? I don't believe that, brother. I'm sorry. Erm is Bud promoter and Bomac is his manager. That sounds like 50% of his purse. Going up front. Bud's sister is hardcore. Bud back then when Erm got Bud back then when Erm got mad. That sounds dumb from PLG Ski. I like Bud though, man. I do understand what Coach talking about. And I do know Bob got the majority of the power over there. And don't shit happen unless Bob wanted to happen. But sometimes as a fighter, you got to put your foot down and say, look here, you old bastard. You see now going, dementia having, blue pill popping, hooker chasing, false teeth wearing, motherfucker, you done put Lomachenko ahead of me, right? You done sat up here and talk about this motherfucker did everything, some shit that you never seen before. When I sat up here and did everything that he's done before him, I came into the game a switch hitter, right? I came into the game, turn motherfuckers out the frame, knocking motherfuckers out, having good defense, using my legs, making motherfuckers miss and pay, becoming undisputed champions, 3 division world champions, been reigning here, still undefeated, only for you to bring this motherfucker up and say he's the hottest thing and the best thing you ever seen since sliced bread, better than Ali, better than Floyd Mayweather, and you put all your eggs in the basket with this motherfucker, and you leave me high and dry, and I've been loyal. You know what I mean? If I was Bud, man, listen. Listen here, man. If I was Bud, if I was Bud, I probably would have swung off on Bob Arm old ass. Talking about a heart attack. You think Don King jumped when Mike Tyson, threw a little shot at his real plan with him? Come on now. Once he go to Al, don't make no issues why he can't get the fights. Once he come across the streets, what you mean don't make no issues why he can't get the fights? Once he come across the street, he should have been across the street. He about to beat up Spence and move up to beat up Charlo. Boy, don't make me laugh. Ooh, don't make me laugh. Boy, don't make me laugh. Last time I checked, right? Laura, you dropped that link. Last time I checked, right? They asked Bomac, is Bud going up to 154? Bomac said, shit, for wasn't playing, for the right fight. We was gonna go up there to fight Patrick Teixeira and drop back down, right? To fight Patrick Teixeira, whom just lost to Brian Castano, right? And drop back down, not reign, you know what I mean? Not defend, not look to unify, but beat Patrick Teixeira, go up for the perfect fight, and drop back down. Says a lot. But he's going to go up there and beat Jamel Charlo. Stop it, son. Please stop it. But you can get into that ring with Earl Spence. All you got to do is to say, I accept 40%. I accept 40%. So after he win his next fight, and Earl Spence win his next fight, they can come to the negotiation table and make this shit happen. Bomac said that because there was too many questions to be answering. Yeah, I just bet it was. Yep, I bet it was too many questions to be answering. So let me say he was going to go up and fight Patrick Teixeira and drop back down. Not stay up there and unify, not go up there and defend, beat Patrick Teixeira, and come back to 147. Please stop it, my brother. Please, 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 please stop it, my brother. But I know what y'all could do, though. Click that link. You feel me? Go on over to Facebook. Join Loyalty Promotion in Boxing. And enjoy yourself. Drop a post or two, you feel me? Without taking care of Porter, Pac-Man, or Spence. I don't get what you're saying. Without taking care of Porter, Pac-Man, and Spence. He's saying he's going up to 154 without taking care of Porter, Pac-Man, and Spence. Listen, bro, Bud not going up to fight Jamel Charlo, all right? Just to be real with you. They had an opportunity to fight Patrick Teixeira to fight for the WBO strap at 154. It was another title. It could have been his fourth division, making history. Same like Canelo did with fucking what's the boy name that got popped dirty? Kovalev, Sergey Kovalev, jumped up to 75 for the perfect opportunity, broke Kovalev motherfucking jaw, got the title, dropped the title, made history, came back down to 68, and now he's finna try to become undisputed. It's just chess, not checkers. I understand the moves, but you're not going up to fight the best of the motherfucking best. I'm not listening to that shit, champ. I'm not listening to it. Could he compete with Jamel Charlo? I do believe Bud can compete with somebody at 154. Could he beat Jamel Charlo? I think not, my brother. YouTube user. Porter Ducky Bud. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay, man. I feel you on that one. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Porter better motherfucking Compromise, just like I'm telling Bud to compromise. Porter better do a little compromising himself. You feel me? Porter better do a little compromising himself. Because you can't sit up here and tell us in one breath you want Bud, and that's the only fight you want, and then turn around and, say the money ain't good enough. So we gonna see. That Patrick Teixeira business was only if he stayed on top rank and could get the fights. Bomac couldn't say we own Bomac couldn't say we are a way to pick people. We're on our way to the PBC to fight the best at 147/154. Facts, can't get too cocky. Bonnie, like I know, Spence and Crawford are not duckers. They will meet each other. I never said either or was a duck. I just had to let them know that over in the Facebook group that Earl Spence not ducking Bud, just like Bud not ducking Earl Spence. I would never say Terrence Bud Crawford is a duck. I never fixed my lips to say that. Feel me? Never. I respect Terrence Bud Crawford. Feel me? I respect Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm a big fucking fan of Buzz, man. Big fan of Buzz. I don't think nobody beat Bud at 47 but Earl. But Earl, bro. So we'll see how that bitch turned out. But Bud need this Sean Porter fight. He need this Sean Porter fight. You know what I'm saying? He keeps saying he need that legacy fight. You need that legacy fight. No. Porter is one of them fights to get you ready for Earl Spence. Porter is one of them fights to get you ready for Earl Spence. And I'm not saying he's not ready for Earl Spence. Before us building that fight up, if you get Porter out the way right now, you don't have to worry about Porter being in the way in the future. Because if you don't fight Porter and Porter sitting up here trying to be the mandatory and shit to the WBC and things of that nature, who knows what can happen down the line. I hate to see Bud 33 and still without any Hall of Fame worthy competition on a resume. He said that himself. He said it himself. He is yet to have that fight. You know what I mean? Sugar Ray Leonard and the Hearns, he's yet to have one of those fights, and he needed it. Y'all think Porter deserves a rematch with Spence? I had Spence win at 8-4, bro. Was it a good fight? It was a good fight. But to say he deserved a rematch, I can't really say he deserved a rematch, to be honest. Would I be mad at a rematch? I wouldn't be mad at a rematch. Thought it was a good fight, very entertaining. Earl Spence ain't gonna fight the fight like he fought the first time. But I think it'd be very entertaining. You know? You think Ugas versus Crawford is a way better match? No. No. Porter versus Bud is a way better match. Uga's got a scrap that can do Bud some justice, become a unified champion, and come to the table with two scraps against Earl. But I think Sean Porter versus Bud Crawford is a way better match because of Sean Porter's style. Fighting turns Bud Crawford. So I think that's way more entertaining in my opinion. And that Uga's gonna fight Earl. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see. We will see. But we got fights on Saturday, family. We got weigh-ins tomorrow. Man, AB, he's back to fight at 147 now. I know a lot of people gonna give AB some shit. AB, yo, big ass, you can't make weight, yeah. It doesn't matter. AB is still back, baby, and I'm happy. AB's back. We got Bunny fight Ryan Morton. We got Rashid Warren going up against that was my guy name, man. I like my dude too. You know, Rashid Warren, that's a good little scrap. Damn. Can't get my dude name, bro. I be getting pissed off when I be forgetting names, bro, because I always say, what if it was $1 million question and you fucked up? But Rashid Warren back gonna be a good scrap. And we got Dominique Brazil going up against fucking the boy that fought Fury, fought the shit out of Fury. So good fights in that on that depart. You know? And we got Oscar Valdez going up against fucking Miguel Burchett, which is gonna be fucking fireworks. Gonna be fireworks. Ugas don't deserve a fight with Spence just because he has a belt. Ugas don't deserve a fight with Spence just because he has a belt. I don't know what you mean. Porter versus Bud will happen once he gets over there next year on PBC. No, it need to happen next. Porter versus Bud could be a fight of the year candidate. If Money Spence would beat Porter more convincing, what can Porter do differently? Spence could box more from the outside. Otto Wiley, yeah, versus Dominique Brazil. Yep. So we got good fights on Saturday. I think we all going to enjoy those. Let me see what the undercard is for Burchett, Miguel Burchett, and Oscar Valdez. Gabriel Flores Jr. going up against Jason Velez. Gabriel Flores Jr. going to win that. Elvis Rodriguez going up against Luis Veron, Alberto Veron. You got Xander Zayas, the up and coming kid. He's going up against James Morton, 6-1, like his toughest competition. You got Brian Lua. Got a whole lot of up and coming fighters. No big deals. Escavia Falquio against Arthur Akavov. I know I fucked them people names up. But Miguel Burchett and Oscar Valdez is the real fight. Gabe Flores Jr. That's the next big thing I see on the list. So you got a lot of up and coming fighters on the card. So we'll see how that turn out. Otto Wilder versus Dominique Brazil. Yep. Sharon Carter. Thank you, Marcus Davis. That's a Rashid Warren fight. Yep. Sharon Carter. I got Rashid winning that fight, but it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining. Right? Rashid got to go on that bitch and let his hands go more than one round in a fucking minute, because that's all they be fighting is 1 minute of every fucking round. Spence need to fight Thurman if Bud needs to fight Porter. Spence need to fight Thurman. Why do Spence need to fight Thurman and Spence going to fight Ugas for the scrap? What the fuck did Thurman got to do with anything, bro? Thurman ain't doing shit but holding up Undisputed. Thurman can get a line after Undisputed and see if Spence want to fight him then before he go to 154. I'm not worrying about no Thurman right now, bro. Man, Key had that situation. If Ugas didn't have a title, then I say, well, you can pick Thurman over Ugas, right? But Ugas have a title to get us close to Undisputed. You feel me? That's how that's rocking. Out of 30 people, let your boy get 3 donations. Show some love for the grind. Show some support for your boy putting in the hard work, man. Show some love. Show some love to the ones who donated. Thank you so much, Lori, beautiful Lori, and my boy Focus Ball. So, good fights on Saturday. I will be streaming on my Instagram, Monty_the writer over on Instagram. Y'all go follow me over there. We do great work over there. I haven't been putting down things for real, but tomorrow I'm going to make sure I post these weigh-ins, right, to get back on track and start putting down my shit back on Instagram because I have been slacking on Instagram, but when you're doing a fucking lot and you got school and shit like that, you go slack on a few things. So we gonna get Instagram back popping, right? Got some of your favorite fighters follow me over there, you know. So we'll see how I play out on Saturday, man. But Saturday's going to be one hell of a night. One hell of a night. I'm looking forward to it, champs. I'm looking forward to it. Spence already proven at Charming Cucky. What? Say, Spence need to fight. Anything can happen in boxing. What does that mean? Anything happen in boxing? Always need to fight Boots or something. I don't care about the titles no more. I want to see some real fights. Well, that is you, my brother, that don't care about the titles. But we still care about the titles. I want to see Errol Spence and Bud for Undisputed. You want to know why? Because that's one of the biggest fights in boxing. For all the marbles in boxing, it gets no bigger. It's for history. It's a legacy fight. It's going to be a fight that we're all going to remember. And guess what? We might can get a part 2. So I want to see Bud, ESJ, Bud for Undisputed. And let's see how that bitch ends up. You feel me? Let's see how it ends up. But I'm about to get ready to shut it down, fam. I appreciate everybody for rocking with your boy. I got to get my ass to this homework. You did? And we'll just see how these things work out, man. But Showtime Sean Porter has declined a $2 million offer to face Porter-Crawford. Let's pray that they still sitting down at the table and negotiating this fight, and that don't hold us up. You know what I mean? That don't hold us up. That these boys can figure out something. They can figure out something to make this fight happen, man, because Porter-Crawford and Sean Porter needs to happen if Errol Spence and Dennis Ugas take place. You know what I mean? That's the next best fight at 147 between number 2 and Bud, and maybe number 4, number 5 and Sean Porter. You feel me? That's the fight Bud's been looking for. That's the fight that Bud needs. And after that fight, we can get it in for Undisputed, dog. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Nothing the fans can say after that shit but bring on Porter-Crawford and Errol Spence, and we all can push towards that one fight, and we all can put pressure on both of these fighters. Nobody can go nowhere. As long as we stay on their fucking necks, the fight will happen. The fight will happen. And trust me when I tell you, Monty Brown will do his part. You know what I mean? Will do his part. And that's on Facebook, that's on Instagram, and that's on YouTube. And that's even me hitting Errol Spence up behind the scenes, letting them know that's the fight we want, champ. Nothing else matters. You got 3 scraps. He got 1 more. You said you're not leaving this fucking division without fighting Porter-Crawford. We just got to hold you to your word, champ. You feel me? And we'll see what happens, man. But I appreciate y'all for riding with your boy, man, showing me love, riding it out for 2 hours and 34 minutes, right? Much love, much appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. We will be talking about the weigh-ins. We will be seeing who all make weight. And we'll see what AB got to say about changing this shit from 140 to 147. And then we'll be right back on Saturday, you know, talking the fights. I might even um, you know, do a play-by-play call on the fights on Saturday on YouTube, even though I'm streaming on Instagram. Just for the people who don't got nowhere to watch the fights, I can remind y'all to come on over to Instagram and we can kick it like that. But much love to everybody, much appreciated. Thank you, my brother Omega Red, for always coming through, rocking out with your little bro, man. Having my back, waiting on somebody to trip so you can cop that gauge back and blow their ass 17 feet down the street. You feel me? But it's all love to everybody out there, man. It's your boy Monty. It's the ANSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App, trap52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status.